vast tapestry of human history, a single figure emerges as a pivotal inventor. The man who not only introduced the world to algebra, but also revolutionized the very way we understand numbers. This is the story of Al-Khwarizmi, whose contributions have echoed throughout history and continue to shape our digital age. In the age of algorithms, where our lives are increasingly dictated by the invisible codes that shape our interactions online, it's essential to recognize the brilliance of those who laid the groundwork for these technologies. One such genius is Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi, an illustrious Persian mathematician, astronomer, and geographer born in 780 CE. His life and works were not just a product of his time. They were a beacon of knowledge that illuminated the path for centuries to come. Al-Khwarizmi hailed from a region that is now Uzbekistan. However, the heart of his intellectual journey blossomed in Baghdad, Iraq during the Islamic Golden Age. Imagine a city as bustling as 21st century Silicon Valley mixed with the trading vibrancy of Manhattan. Baghdad, at that time, was the epicenter of culture, trade, and science. Scholars from diverse backgrounds congregated at the House of Wisdom, a magnificent institution that served as a library, translation center, and academy, all rolled into one. In this veritable fountain of knowledge, Al-Khwarizmi flourished under the patronage of Caliph Harun al-Rashid and later his son, Al-Mamun. This was the beginning of the Islamic Golden Age, a period marked by extraordinary achievements in science, literature, and the arts, spanning from the 8th to the 14th centuries. The House of Wisdom was akin to the Hogwarts of its time, nurturing minds to explore the unknown and expand the boundaries of human understanding. So, what did Al-Khwarizmi do that is so monumental? He authored 3 major texts that changed the trajectory of mathematics and science forever. First among these was his groundbreaking work on algebra, formerly titled Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hizb al-Jabr wal-Maqabala. This title translates to the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing. Here, Al-Khwarizmi systematically laid out rules and demonstrations for solving linear and quadratic equations based on intuitive geometric arguments, effectively establishing algebra as a distinct field of study. This text was revolutionary because it moved beyond mere computation. It introduced a structured approach, providing methods for solving equations that were previously understood only in prose or through geometric representation. So, next time you find yourself staring at a complex algebraic expression on a homework assignment, remember that the principles behind it were set forth by a medieval scholar who sought to make sense of numbers in a systematic way. His second major contribution came in the form of introducing the Hindu-Arabic numeral system to the Western world. Long before Al-Khwarizmi, various cultures employed different numeral systems, most of which were cumbersome and inefficient. He recognized the elegance of the numerals that originated in India, many of which we utilize today. His work, Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hizb al-Numeri, preserved this numeral system and explained the rules for arithmetic, including the vital concept of zero. This numeral system dramatically transformed mathematics, commerce, and science, making calculations simpler and more accessible. But Al-Khwarizmi's contributions weren't limited to mathematics alone. His fascination with the world led him to the field of geography as well. He wrote Kitab Surat al-Ard, the image of the earth, in which he corrected and updated Ptolemy's geographical work. This text provided the coordinates of various locations across the known world, essentially creating a more accurate map of the Mediterranean and regions of Asia and Africa. He also participated in a project to determine the Earth's circumference, showcasing not just his mathematical prowess, but also his curiosity about the physical world. Through his meticulous work, Al-Khwarizmi provided the foundations for future explorers and scientists, mapping the world more accurately than ever before. His insights paved the way for advancements in cartography and navigation, which would become crucial during Europe's age of exploration. Despite the monumental contributions of Al-Khwarizmi and his contemporaries, it's disheartening that misconceptions about the civilizations of Asia and the Middle East still persist. Some may inaccurately describe these cultures as uncivilized,